We are back here in Mr. Jeffrey's classroom on a glorious Tuesday because we had Labor Day yesterday. So we are about to review for our unit test. Got to make sure all the important information is there. Don't forget, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell. What do you have your glasses on? You still can't see? I, I don't know. It's usually on me, so I'm trying to deflect. Like, okay. So determine which one oh what? What? They're oh my gosh. I'm just sitting here trying to pick colors and they're taking pictures for people's moms. At least they're not taking pictures of people's moms. Okay. So remember on this X values. Don't repeat. Now I'm really again so many people said I don't go over the rules. So I'm going over the rules. Okay. So let's look at A. Let's see. This goes to that. Okay. It only looks like each one of these only goes to one of those. So guess what? A is a function. Now, the y's can be shared. Okay, the y's can be shared, but the x's cannot. It's some weird rule. Okay. All right. On B, does any of our x values repeat? Yeah, these two repeat, so this one's not one. All right. On C, let's see, 2, 2. All right, these two repeat, so it's not one. And then this one we have to use what's called the vertical line test. Now that means every time we draw a vertical line, it's only going to touch once. So let's zoom in. Okay. And if so it touches once. It looks like every time we would draw one, it touches once. So it's like this. Now, tomorrow on the test, you probably are going to have, sometimes it can be one, sometimes it can be two. It will never be none. Okay. There's always going to be at least one of these that is a function. Okay. All right. Are we good with number one? Anybody lost? Well, I mean, math wise. I mean, I know some of y'all are like, I'm super lost. Okay. All right, Marco Polo, we got you. All right. Now, independent and dependent. This was briefly talked about. And when I mean briefly, I mean super briefly. Like super duper briefly. I gotta get another color. Ooh. There we go. All right. So our independent, this is going to be our x axis. Okay. Our dependent is going to be our y axis or values, whatever. Okay. So what is on the x axis for number two? What is on the y axis for number two? Distance. Okay, think about it. Time is going to happen no matter what. All right, it keeps going and it's independent. Okay, and as I watched with the Flash movie this weekend, the more you mess with time, the worse it gets. Okay, so I'm gonna have to watch it again because my wife did this thing where she likes to talk and then play videos real loud and stuff while I'm trying to watch something. So I'm gonna have to watch it again. It's just me. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. I do like all the stuff. I thought some of the fight scenes were like really well done, you know. So, all right, we go with two. Anybody super confused? I gave you some more room to write stuff down. Hey, used to we would actually ask you to describe something that's going on in the graph. Well, that was part of the standards. Now the standards changed, and I think they're about to change again. So I don't think math is necessarily the number one problem with our society. Okay, in your society, yes. All right, so all right, domain, domain. Well, thanks. Okay, domain. This is your x values. All right. So where are the x values? So all you have to do is write them down. That's these numbers right here. They can be in the same order that you got them, or something else. I just need those numbers. You don't even have to put any little braces or anything like that. That's it. Okay. I'm hoping, I'm absolutely hoping that nobody misses number 3 tomorrow. I will probably cry if they do, but I'm hoping nobody misses number 3 tomorrow. The number 3 is like the easiest one. Okay. All right. Find the range. All right. This is where we take the x's and plug them in. All right. So we're going to have -2, 1, and 3. All right. Remember, this is a calculator problem. And bloop. So, parenthesis -2 squared minus 4. And we get 0. Some of y'all's favorite number. -3. 5. Okay. All right. So, pretty simplistic. Okay. Remember, can you ask questions during the test? Yes. What can you write on your orange sheet? Like I would, because the numbers aren't going to change. I mean, other than the part 1, and because apparently I just totally skipped part 2. It's not going to, it's going to be like whatever you had on number 3. That's the type of question you're going to have on number 3. Whatever you had on number 4. I'm trying to help some of y'all. Okay. Some of y'all just don't want help, apparently. All right. Now, I know this is not a true thing because I do know that some of y'all speak more than 150 words a minute. And I hear it daily. Okay. Sometimes I think some of y'all's lips are just going to like fly off of your face. Like, like really, some of y'all could be an auctioneer. Hey, I'm going to 5, I'm going to 5, I'm going to 6, I'm going to 6, and 7, and 7. I really wish y'all had a way to like communicate with each other. I really wish that y'all had a way to communicate with each other, some type of technology, like not even FaceTime. Okay. Again, FaceTime, or there's this really weird thing that your phone can do. You can actually call somebody. You're not calling anyone. Okay. Oh my god. Um. Uh, okay. Are we all good through 5? Okay. All right. Number 6. Now, shh. I only asked for 3 of these things. Okay. I only asked for 3. I've told y'all to start with the easier ones. Okay. The X intercept, Y intercept, max, not mox, and min. Okay. Those are the 4 easiest ones. Symmetric, maybe. Depends on the graph I put up there. Increasing to decreasing, you might be able to explain those. Some people do really good with it, other people's not so much. Okay. So if we're doing this, X intercepts. Does it have any X intercepts? Yep. Now, I will tell you this. If there's 2 X intercepts, you actually have to list both of them to get the points. Okay? You have to list both of them to get the points. All right. Y intercept. Does it have a Y intercept? Yeah, it's kind of funny because our Y intercept is actually one of our X intercepts, but potato, potato. All right, our max, this point right here, that's our highest point. Highest point is -2, 4. And the minimum, what is the smallest? Now, bless you. Even if they don't have arrows on there, they're supposed to be. Okay. I just try to listen. I find stuff, I screenshot it, I put it on there. I steal it from everybody because they're supposed to say, teach like a pirate. Arr. Okay. They tell you to teach like a pirate, but they don't want you to apparently go by during somebody's lesson and like pillage them. That doesn't make sense. This keeps going on for forever, for negative infinity. Okay. Now, I gave 4. You only have to do 3. Okay. You only have to do 3. I hope you know that if you write the actual word negative infinity, that I will actually count the word negative infinity. If y'all didn't hear the aggression that I got from that. Yeah. All right. Are we good with number 6? We just need 3 things. I put 4. If you put more, hey, that's great. What if you happen to mess up on something? Now, unfortunately, for those that like to go back and check things, there's not a way to go back and check these. Oh, I know. I'll see you at the question table. How do I check these answers? I don't know. Get them right. Look at your own sheet. Okay. All right. Number 6, or not 6, 7, the one after 6. All right. What are these y values right here? Well, this is -2, 2, and 4. Which one of these has these 3 numbers in this column? Okay, that's the column that we're looking at. Is it A, B, or C? Huh? B. I'm a 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 B. I'm gonna be getting this right. Like, I really think they need to update the Dumb Ways to Die song. It's like, when you wake up and your back really hurts, you're getting old. Okay. All right. Anyways, I hate everybody. All right. So when you stand up and your knees have to pop, you're getting old. All right. G of 20. Well, here's G. Is 20 less than 8 or greater than or equal to 8? 20 is less than or greater than? Greater. Yeah. So we had to say half of 20. All right. So what's half of 20? 10. If you have 10 things and 2 things mysteriously disappear, what do you have? 8. Yeah. It's awesome. Have y'all talked to anybody that's in a different Algebra 1 class and they're like, what are y'all doing? Y'all, that's right. Y'all don't talk to me. You don't on the phone, that's for sure. Most teachers complain. Look, here's the deal. You know what? Y'all are going to, there's, look, I'm recording the lesson, and if you don't like go back and look at it, you don't come in and see me there and refuel, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. People that don't know stuff. Yeah. All right. Shh. All right. So -5. Now, if you didn't want to do this and you were to ask yourself, there's that whole big movement. There's lanyards, there's bracelets, there's t-shirts. WWJD, what would Jeffries do? Everybody does ask that. I would type it in my calculator because I'm lazy and I would get 40. Okay. What is that? What? What 12? Okay, look. That's for G. G is right here. All right. So let's, G, so when X is 20, so it would be this one. We just happen to not use this one because we didn't ask if G of X, if something was less than 8. You got to plug it into the right one. Yeah. Too bad we didn't have like a lesson or anything on this at all. Videos, notes. I've never taught any of this before. I just put this is the first time y'all have ever seen this stuff. Ever. I think some of y'all's chemical romance y'all have over the weekends was a little bit too much because it was a 3-day weekend. Some of y'all were like, "What are you, where, what are you talking about?" So, yes, it says 25 minus -15. Nope. Because look, it's 3 times -5. I wrote it like that because we had that one student that was wondering where the 12 went, and no, 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 I was confused about what you were asking. It's between 11 and 13. All right. Shh. Okay. So this is what we're doing. It's the same thing, but it's graphically. We have to find when f is -3. So we go to -3. All right, there's two parts. There's an open circle at the top and there's a closed circle at the bottom. Which one do we go to? The closed circle. All right, what y value is that? -2. F of -1. -1 is here. We have to go up. Okay. It hits right here. What is that y value? That's it. 5. Yep. So if I was writing something for my orange sheet, I would say go to X value, then go to where it will touch graph. Then find y value. All right. All right. All right. We go with number 9. Remember this right here. This is what I would write to do on number 9 if you forget. Because I know some people are actually going to try to like copy the graph and stuff. No, it's a note to your future self. What would you want yourself tomorrow to remember about this test? Not about the other bajillion things that's going on in the classroom right now. That's just, hey, that's just me writing it. That's, you could put it in your own words. I'm not. All right. So, all right. Are we good? Does anybody need more time to translate the Japanese up here into your own language? All right, good. Yes, no, need more time? Okay. All right. Finding the zeros. All right, where does this touch the x-axis? All right, it touches right here. Here's the origin. This touches at -1, 0. And I am going to do my very, 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 very best to make sure that these graphs are easily seen. If not, you may get free answers on the test tomorrow. Some of y'all are like, I hope the printer does not like him. The printer normally doesn't like me. Okay. What? You're having Wi-Fi problems. Yeah, that's tough. Okay. Good one, number 10. Remember, a 0 is where. Wait, hang on. That's right. I don't go over the rules. Where graph touches x axis. That's what a 0 is. Some of y'all are, zero's that guy that had to dig holes. Y'all know in the Holes movie? Yeah, thank you. Wow. Um, apparently, my pop culture reference are not as pop culture as I thought they were. Oh, I got your reference. I just didn't laugh. Okay, so find the solutions. We're looking at where these two touch. Okay. that's here and here. We're going to say here, which is not good at all. All right. Shh. This is at 0, 1. And again, I'll try to make sure this graph is a lot better. This looks like 2.5 and 6. Okay. So all right, are we good with 11? And she's an awesome hero too, by the way. 11. Yeah, you're just like Papa. Season 3 is probably one of my favorite ones because they're kind of like trying to date and stuff, and they're in there tearing up the sugar, and she's like, the dad wants Hopper wants the door open, and then she dumps his bottom, and they go to Scoops Ahoy. Scoops Ahoy. All right. So on this one, who remembers the rule for this one? Well, let's write points instead of coordinate. All right. So let's look in the left column. This has a -1, -12. This doesn't even have a -1. So guess what? Pew! That's gone. All right. This has a 0, -9. This has a 0, 9. Are those the same? No. They have to be exactly the same. We have a 1, -6 and a 1, 0. Are those the same? Nope. We have two. Oh, these are the same. All right. 3, 0 and 3, 0. Oh, we have another one. Yes, yes way. And these don't match and these don't match. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the matching points. Okay, not that the X and Y have to be the same. Not like it can't be like, don't put like 2, 2 or 3, 3, or it's not that. They have to be the same points in each column. Okay. Sorry, I'm having equipment issues. Have I ever have I ever blown into the microphone? All right. Anyways, so are we good with number 12? All right. The last one, number 13. All right. And what game is this like? Battleship. What game is this like? Matching. Monopoly. Shoots and ladders. Ha ho, Cheerio. Uno. Yeah. All right. So let's plot these points. This is -2, -4. So -2 is here, -4 is here. Oh, that's a miss. 0, -6. So this is 0, -2, -4, -6. Oh, that's a hit. Okay. 2, -8. Nope. 4, -6. Nope. 6, -4. Nope. 8, -2. Yes! Ding, 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 ding. You sank my battleship. Actually, I think this would be, huh? Oh, I know. I was about to say it's probably more like a frigate or something, but that's thanks for frigate. That's not something you say when you stub your toes. Okay. All right. So that is our review for our Unit 3 test. It's characteristics of graphs. Remember, if you hadn't done so, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell. I think my students are asking me questions, but they're done with me. All right. Good stuff. Good things. Roll Tide.